Okay, I just made it up here to Elmer's Auto Graveyard in Fountain City, Wisconsin. And they're letting me go wander around while they're doing tours. And they do tours a few times a year. You just gotta go on their website, they put a flyer up. And there's a lot of cool stuff here. So I'm not gonna be able to document every single piece with the video, but I'm hoping to do a lot of it with pictures, which I've done in the past. Because I was here and I took the tour in 2020, and it was great. Overwhelming. This isn't the whole thing. There's this part here. There's over the hill, which is incredible. And then back over there is all more cars. So gonna be a good day. Beautiful out here. It's like 75 and there's a breeze. So should be a lot of fun. This here appears to be Chevy area, other than one Dodge Pilot House or a job-rated truck. This is all GM vehicles. We have a Buick, got a 55 Chevy 4-door, Chevelle 4-door wagon. We've got, what we got? 63, I think. Impala. And I forget, if it has the flags, does that mean it's an SS? Or it's just a V8? I forget. Then over here. Oh, and then from Fords. Okay. I'm off, but it's a pretty old Pontiac here. Oldsmobile. Some more Fords. Oh, here's a Dodge. Look at all the chrome on that thing. Cool. I remember seeing that something very similar in a junkyard in East Troy, Wisconsin, right before it was crushed out. And unfortunately, it was a 4-door just like that one, so I don't think much of that trim was kept. Another 4-door. Studebaker, bullet nose. Here's for your supernatural fans. 283. Here's a real black Impala. I think they are the postcars are the ones that are the most sought after. Doesn't get any better than that. Ooh, ranch wagon. I love these ranch wagons. They're like the Nomad of the Ford world. And I have no idea what this one is. I unfortunately don't know these. It's an inline 8 car. I think it's a Buick. I apologize. I don't know the early stuff that well. Here's like a 64 Pontiac 4-door. El Camino. Wow, do you hear the wind? Fleet Line, okay. Here's a Le Mans. I know there's a few GTOs around here. Also, there should be a 442. And yes, I am saying it correct. 442. I'm not saying 442. People get very upset with me when I say that. Even though it's not on purpose. Nice Edsel wagon. Oh. Okay. And it looks like they are selling stuff and moving stuff, because I don't remember. Like here you can see there used to be a gap where a car is missing. Big old Ford. I think this is a Victoria. Rocket 88. Some would say this is basically the first muscle car. Ooh. 300 convertible. I don't remember that. 64 Chrysler 300 convertible. Those are rare cars. This one has seen better days, but still a desirable car. Just like this. Oldsmobile Starfire, I think. It's missing parts, but these things are beautiful cars. Especially with all that stainless steel and chrome. Alright. Oh boy. That was just the first row. Oh, here's Bonneville, Chevelles, Tornados, Le Mans. My friend Doug would love this. You'll have seen him in the video from the yard in Michigan. But, ooh. It says right there it's an SS 396 car. But it doesn't have an SS hood. And I'm not going to say not to pop, or 68 because it has the vent window. I don't know. I don't think you can tell by the VIN number in this year, and I don't know well enough. But it is 4-speed on the floor. No, automatic on the floor. I don't see a shift pedal. Here we go, another. Let's see if it's 68 or 69. 69, 307 Chevelle. Because it doesn't have the vent window. Alright. Oldsmobile. Oh, here, this is a Cutlass. And what we got over here? Malibu. 68 Malibu. With a small block sitting in. It's actually, there's a small block in it, and then there's a small block sitting on top of it. Doing great. Nice Cutlass, and this is cool. Okay, it's like a 73 or 4 Nova SS. I know I have pictures of it, but I don't have a good picture from the other side, so. Yeah, this thing has had a hard life. '60, I think. 3 Impala. I think this is an SS, and then this is cool. I don't remember if it's real or not, but it's a Pontiac Can-Am, which was really rare. 1 year only, 77. They came with like shaker hoods and that weren't functional, but get a closer look at this one. It's got the right stripe, it's got the right color, but it's a bench seat car. It's orange. But I don't think it was an original one. I think it just made up like one. And then here we go, we got another Chevelle. 68. Another 307 car. Oh, it's a 4-door. Like a 72 Malibu. Ford F1, I think it is. Firebird, 69. And if this is the hood for it, it would have the overhead cam 6, which I love. 4.1 liter overhead cam 6-cylinder. And let's see if I can get. I'm not quite sure what happened to the video. It just ended, and I didn't have a follow-up video to that car, but I'm sure it was probably still in there, just really difficult to get to. The rest of the cars, we're going to go through them row by row, section by section. So This is showing pictures from when I was there the very first time in 2020. They had one at the end of the year at COVID. Everyone had plenty of room, so it allowed us the opportunity to walk around, take pictures, see the cars, see the property without much issue. And because I got there during the first walk-through tour and they let me just wander, I was there all day. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that video, which is the first in a series from Elmer's Auto Graveyard up in Fountain City, Wisconsin. It's definitely one of the cooler salvage yards that I've been to because they have a new car yard and an old car yard. And what you saw in the video is just the smallest snippet. It's legitimately just one row in the yard. And what they don't show you is there's a bunch more. I didn't get to see it all on this trip. I got to see, I think, maybe a third. I hit up some important spots along the way that I had been to in the first trip back in 2020, I think, 2021. But it's going to be a heck of an adventure. You'll definitely enjoy it because the stuff they have out there is some of the coolest, rarest muscle cars. And, you know, me being a Mopar guy, they have a lot of Mopar, but they have tons of, you'll see, 442, Chevelles. They even have, I didn't even know until later, a 70 Chevelle SS 454 car that was nothing but a frame now because they had parted it out so often. But as in the video, if you have any comments or questions on this yard, you can contact them through their social media. They're on YouTube, they're on Facebook under Elmer's Auto Graveyard. They have one more tour coming up this fall for the yard. I believe it's in late October, but I won't be able to make it to that one because I have a previous engagement, which another engagement I just got back from is I just came from the Jefferson Car Show and swap meet. It was a lot of fun. I sold a good chunk of my expensive parts, which makes me very happy. And unfortunately, the bumpers and some other stuff I wanted to get rid of didn't. So I'll be putting it all back into here when I get it unloaded tomorrow. Because tomorrow is going to be the last day in the 80s here in Chicago. So my plan tomorrow is move the blue car out, go take it for a test drive, see how it does. Hopefully no more engine misfire because we did. My friends think it's a issue with a dirty lifter. So we put some cleaner in it and it hasn't gone off since. But I think it's a transmission issue because the transmission's sticking. You come up to like a stop sign or a stoplight and it's sticking second. But if you knock it into neutral and then put it into gear, into drive again, it's fine. But it will like kind of, you know, not diesel, but it will just run up against the second gear and not run right. And that's usually at slow speeds where my misfire code was coming from. So we'll see. After I get this blue car moved, I have some stuff for the green car to take care of. And I'll be doing the video, not live, but I'll have a video on painting my door panel or the cake panels, the pillar panel, the pillar covers, maybe the back panels, but not the door panels. I'm just going to clean them really well. But if you guys have any comments or questions, you can, of course, leave me a comment below or at any of the social media links in the description because I am OCD and I check all them religiously. I hope everyone enjoyed the video talking about the history of my green car. Since you saw that, I didn't do much other than get ready for Jefferson and I had some meetings to take care of. But there will be more in the future. Like I said, I have smaller videos on the grill. I have videos on the interior. And the seats. I have a video on the seats, which I'll probably also be doing tech articles in companion to over at moparconnection.com, which I do a lot of my Mopar like articles over there that don't go into magazines, other magazines. But let me know what you think. Otherwise, you know, every Monday there's going to be a new video over here, and I will talk to you all soon. You guys stay safe. And now something a little special from just a few weeks ago when the big boy locomotive from the Union Pacific came through the Chicagoland area. I was able to catch it.